In Acts chapter 17, Paul says this to the city of Athens. People of Athens, I see that in every way you are very religious. For as I walk around, I looked carefully at your objects of worship. I even found an altar with this inscription, to the unknown God. So you are ignorant of the very thing you worship, and this is what I'm going to proclaim to you. As we walk around the city of Medellin, Colombia, I think we feel something very similar to what Paul felt in Acts. Everywhere in Colombia, people are very religious. On the sides of street corners, we see shrines to the Virgin Mary, pictures of the saints on the sides of pickup trucks, little shrines on the sides of houses and in stores. People in Colombia are seeking religion very fervently. In 2015, Colombia was 80% Catholic. And this is not the Catholicism that trusts in Christ, but a very superstitious Catholicism. The Catholicism on display here is a Catholicism that focuses on shrines and superstitions, that places its faith in doing works of penance, in going and leaving money at the feet of the shrine of Mary. These people are lost, even while they're very religious, but Colombia is changing drastically quickly. In 2015, 80% of the people were Roman Catholic, but in 2025, that has dropped by 20%, one of the fastest changes in all of Latin America. These people are losing their faith in Roman Catholicism and looking for something different. In the midst of that, people are flowing into the country. The Mormons, the Jehovah's Witnesses, prosperity preachers are coming in like crazy to try to take that religious confusion and seize upon it and take it away from Christ and focus it on something for their own gain. In the midst of this, Christians need strong churches. And we want churches to rise up in Colombia preaching a gospel of free grace, that Jesus doesn't demand anything from you. In fact, you have nothing that you can give to him. That's what Paul preaches to Athens. He says that God doesn't live in houses made by human hands. So he doesn't live in the shrine of Mary, and he certainly doesn't live in the jets and airplanes held by the prosperity preachers. All that we have to give him is our faith and trust. And in exchange, he gives us life and freedom and free grace for every sin that we would ever have. That's the gospel that we want to see go forth in Colombia. So pray for Colombia, that God would raise up faithful preachers and faithful churches that can reach these people at this time of religious crisis. For that 20% that are drastically changing the face of Colombia's religious picture, that they would seek out Jesus and find in him a true gospel. That's our prayer for Colombia at Teaching Truth International.